Rise and shine, superstar. It's your favorite light coach, MB, in the building. And it's a great day to be alive. Okay, let me talk to you real quick about your favorite nieces, the Glitter Girls. Let me preface this first by saying that most of the time when I walk into the room after nap time, toys are thrown across the room, on the floor. It's just everywhere. Sometimes they're still dressed. Sometimes they're halfway dressed. I walked in and Pampers have been on the floor. Don't ask me. I don't know what goes on. It's like WrestleMania or something. Anyways, I walk into the room the other day after nap time, and they had pulled the fitted sheet off of the crib mattress. So one corner, all the other corners are down, one corner is up. So the baby takes it, and she decides she wants to play peekaboo. She throws it over her head, but she gets stuck because she can't figure out how to get it back out from over her head. So then she starts freaking out and crying. And she keeps trying, and then she starts crying. Then she just like really gives up because she's like, oh no, I'm going to die up under here. And she just lays flat. Now, big sister is sitting back and assessing this, like she's just watching all of this go down. And she's like, okay, well, she's going to get in a minute. Well, then baby starts like high-pitched screaming because now she's like in panic mode, which takes big sister into panic mode. And so she dives over there and she's tugging at the sheet, and baby's screaming. Then big sister starts crying because she's panicking. Now both of them are panicking. And then big sister's like, hold up, let me sit back again. So she sits back. Baby just gave up at this point. Like then she just lays down and she's giving this little poor little sad little weepy cry. And big sister sits back and she's like, Then she takes her hand, she grabs the sheet, she pulls it out from over baby's head. Baby comes up like she just been dunked under the pool of water. It's like she been fighting for her life. She comes up, she grabs hold of the crib, and she's like, ow! Like everything just, oh, that's how you do it. Oh, that's all it took. That's what I needed to do. Oh, that's what she says. Then she stands up, and I was so tickled. And I got it on video. But I was so tickled. Isn't that how we are sometimes in life, though? That's exactly how we are in life. Like, we'll get into situations, whether it be by our own doing or something else. We get into a situation and we end up there a lot longer than we should be. And because we're there longer than we should be, we start getting disoriented and confused, and we don't see a way out. And we start panicking. And in some cases, we start fighting back, but we can't seem to see the light. So we start slowly losing the energy and giving up, thinking that we're just going to stay stuck in this place. But sometimes it's up to us to get ourselves out of it. We may have a helping hand from a friend or a relative, but if we can take time to assess the situation and see exactly what we did to get ourselves into that situation in the first place, we can actually reverse it and figure out how to get out of it. And so we find ourselves in this state of wanting to give up, of depression, of sadness, of anxiety, of feeling like we just lost all hope. And I want to remind you today that whatever your situation is right now, whatever you're going through, because believe you're not the only person who's going through something right now. But my reminder for you today is that this situation, this thing that you've been dealing with, you're going to overcome it. And you're going to get through it. Because what you're in right now is just the introduction. It's just the opening scenes. You have a whole novel of life left to live. And this right here is just what we come to see when we go to the movies. Like, it's the suspense, it's the drama. It's like, oh my goodness, what's going to happen? But you're going to make it through. You're going to get out. You're going to pick yourself back up. You're going to find a way to make a way through a situation that looks like there is no way. Because inside of you is greatness. And inside of you is the strength and the confidence and the courage that you need to keep pressing forward. All you have to do is release the things of the past, the shame, the regret, the fear, and then assess, how did I get here? And ask yourself, why am I still here? Could it be that I could get myself out of this? And once you start asking yourselves the right questions, that's when you start finding the answers that you've been looking for. But just know that wherever you are right now in life, in relationships, in finances, in health, there is a way out. You can make it through this. It may not be pretty. It may not happen as quick as you want. It may not be the ending result that you would desire, but you can make it through. You just have to take a different approach and sit back and assess the situation and say, you know what? I got this. I can do this. It is possible. This isn't the end of my story. This isn't my final chapter. It doesn't stop here. This is only the beginning. Up until this point has only been the beginning, because there's so much more life I have to live and so much greatness inside of me that I have to share with the world. And when you start waking up and looking at yourself in the mirror and telling yourself that every day, you're going to start developing a confidence about yourself. You're going to start seeing your true value, what you're really worth. And you're going to start walking through each day with dignity and strength, and knowing that the person that's inside of you, that champion, that warrior, that greatness, it's just waiting to come out. It's just waiting for you to release it. It's just waiting for you to give it permission to show up, shine bright, and show out. So today I encourage you to just think about where you are right now, and that's it. Then I want you to start daydreaming and believing and knowing and imagining where you could be 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. As long as you see this moment in time as your opening scene, your opening act, and you know that the final chapter is a lot more beautiful than where you are today.